Hello there, I'm Dr. Michelle Deneau.
And I'm Dr. Chris Rogers.
And we are representing the Colorado Child and Adolescent Psychiatric Society. Part of our organization's mission is to promote healthy development of adolescents in Colorado. Teens have been experiencing firsthand pressures at school and limited access to mental health support.
And as child psychiatrists, we often have people in our community asking us, what do teens need? People from politicians to teachers to parents. And we're not exactly sure what kids need. And that's where this project came from.
So what better way to find out what teens think about mental health in their state and community, but to ask them?
Parents and teachers should know that it is not like how it was when they were in high school, because they do not have the stress of social media.
Technology changes, social media changes. I can't always understand the tone of what somebody's trying to tell me, so I'm constantly stressed about like, oh, do they still like me? Are they mad at me?
Like all the beauty standards and everything. On top of that, there's the stress of school and getting into a good college.
We have to worry about getting good grades and enough credits to graduate high school and to go to college eventually.
Sometimes when I look at my work and I notice that I have so much stuff piling up, it just gets really hard to even get up and try to do anything.
Have to do more schoolwork than focus on chores and other things like that, and that we need time sometimes, so you have to be patient with us.
LGBTQ teenagers are more prone to being targeted and more prone to have worse mental health, especially transgendered kids shouldn't have to grow up in fear.
I want parents to know that we actually do stress just like y'all do.
It's just about listening and supporting your child, not necessarily in a friend role because you're not their friend, but in that trusted adult way.
Not judging your child for anything that they feel, because everything that you feel is just, no matter what it is.
Just be supportive, The support looks like, just coming to check up on us and, ask how we're doing, spend some time with us, without us having to say, oh, can we spend some time together?
Do empathy and being willing to listen and get out of their own heads about what they think is best for me.
Parents should just, instead of thinking, oh, it's a phase, they should think, my child is exploring their options and they're trying to figure out what they want to identify in this life.
Adults I've talked to think that teens are just being lazy, or they're just sad, and they don't really understand the concept of depression and anxiety and how much that plays a role when you're growing up.
A lot of kids that I know that struggle really significantly are the kids that are the highest achieving and play a million sports and do really well.
I think parents could check in on our kids more, and not in a, hey, are you depressed kind of way, but more in a, hey, how was your day? How was your favorite class? Are you doing any new projects? For me, that would be really nice to just have somebody that wants to unconditionally support and ask and know about you, even though if they live in the same house as you, as parents do, they don't necessarily think that I should check in with my kid every day.
Going for a walk with your child, or going to the movies with your child, I feel like eventually they'll want to open up to you about, whatever they're facing.
If your kids feel safe talking to you, they're gonna come to you when they have problems, and you'll be able to help them with it.
And to know that their parent is there for them, no matter how they feel, even if they're happy or sad, because as humans, all the emotions get really overwhelming.
Come in with an open mind and without judgment, because even if they seem okay, they might not be.
Whether they have a good home life or not, school is really overwhelming for anybody, whether it's keeping up with a social life or keeping up with homework or AP and honors classes. These are our kids and we're losing them, and if we don't talk about it, then I don't think that we're gonna get anywhere. I feel like everybody needs therapy to start off. Everybody needs somebody to talk to that doesn't have a bias towards them. And that's so helpful, is you should start right now and not when you're at your worst.